Today I want to talk about something that's a bit closer to my heart, and that is convoy group rides. I just like to share my thoughts about being in a group ride, how we can mitigate risk, because we know that riding a bike solo is already dangerous enough, but riding a bike in a big group is almost a recipe for disaster. Almost every single group ride that I've been on has had some kind of accident, whether small or big. And so I want to talk about it. I hope that I can give some piece of advice for any of you who are looking to join a group ride, for any of you who may not know what to expect. There will always be people who do their own things. There will always be people who are a bit more either reckless or ignorant and incompetent in a way that they perhaps have just started out riding, or they aren't too sure how to conduct themselves in a proper manner in a convoy. So let's talk about it. How can we stay safe even in a convoy ride? The first thing is lane discipline. When you're in a convoy, there is always a leader and there's always a sweeper and everyone else in between that help out with either marshalling or communicating with the group. The first thing is, in one lane, maximum 2 bikes and staggered. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's the most basic, right? And you think that this would be common sense, but I've been on rides where each lane had like 4 or 5 bikes, and I wonder to myself, what the heck is going on? I'll be staggered on the right, and some biker would slot themselves in here between me and between the other person that I'm staggered against. And that compromises obviously a lot of safety, right? Where there's not enough space between the 2 riders to maneuver in case of any obstacles or emergencies. And that's number 1. Number 2, the reason for the staggered formation is so that there's enough time to brake. But if you squeeze with each other, then there will not be enough space to brake, which means that there will not be enough time to brake. And again, that compromises not just the 3 of you, but the entire convoy that's behind you. And so we don't want that. So keep a good safety distance, left, right. I like to count in my head how many seconds I am behind the bike that's in front of me. And I like to keep it to 2 seconds. And that gives me enough time to react and respond accordingly without panicking. So that's number 1. Number 2, always know where you're going. You have a phone, you have a map. Put the location into your GPS. Use it. Because there will be times, especially when you're riding a convoy in the city, that you will be broken off. And it's inevitable. You will get broken off on a convoy one point or another. And as much as there are other marshals around to assist, you want to be sure. You want to have that confidence that you know where you're going, which turn to take, and where you should end up at, right? Because what I see happening, especially for the newer riders, is that first they don't put it into their maps. And so when they get broken off on the convoy, guess what happens? They try to chase up. And when you're a new rider trying to chase up to a big group and you have people behind you, can you imagine how dangerous that is? Because if the ones behind you are also inexperienced and they are new, they don't know that you are new, right? You're just another biker on the road, part of the convoy that they're following. And so everyone starts to chase, and what happens when you run into another red light and you jam your brakes? You cause some kind of domino effect at the back, correct? People might start to power onto each other, huge accident might happen. So again, we don't want that. So use your map, use your maps, know where you're going, and do not chase. There's this thing that I always keep in mind, and it is to ride your own ride. Even if you're in a convoy, it may seem a bit ironic. If I ride my own ride in a convoy, then I'm not riding a convoy. And I would say you're partly correct, but we must understand and remember that even when you're on a convoy, you're in charge of your own safety, you're in charge of your own bike, and everyone is trusting you to be competent. And so if you're relying on someone else's competency, then you are literally jeopardizing the entire convoy's safety. And again, we don't want that. So ride your own ride. Know where you're going, know what you're doing, maintain safe distances between you and the other riders, and ride responsibly. Whenever I ride a convoy, I always go at the speed limit. Always. Without fail, I will always go at the speed limit, because I don't know who's with me. If I was running alone, I might not be at the speed limit. If I'm being honest, I could be lane splitting. I might be going faster at some points when I feel that the traffic is a bit clearer, because it's my own ride and I know my skill level and I know my risk level. But when I'm leading a convoy, I never want to compromise on their safety. It doesn't matter if people think that I'm slow. It doesn't matter if I would most of the time be on the second lane. I would not be hogging up the overtaking lane, and we would just be cruising at the speed limit. And that to me is my priority. It's my biggest concern, my biggest worry, and my number 1 priority is to make sure that the convoy that I'm in, the convoy that I'm leading, is safe. No one gets into any accidents, any near misses, and they reach their destination safely. So, oh, nice bike. So yeah, to ride your own ride, be competent in handling your machine, follow the instructions given out by the ride leader, the convoy leader, and don't do things that might jeopardize the convoy safety. Don't be selfish, don't be a show-off. If you want to do those things, make sure that you're away from the convoy when you do those things. I've been to a ride where other riders, they overtake really dangerously and really close, and that pisses me off. That honestly pisses me off, and it makes me feel that I want to ban them from future rides. So I hope that this video is helpful for you. If you're going on a mass ride soon, do be safe. I want you to have fun, but I also want you to be safe. I want you to continue to enjoy riding a bike. Don't want you to end up with broken bones or even worse, death. So if you guys have any riding tips, especially a convoy, be sure to share them down below, and I want everyone of us in the community to learn from each other. If not, again, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.